Since you were born, you are worth more than you think. I see that you're strong, you say that you're weak. I wish you could see all of your possibilities, cause if you try, you will learn self-belief. There's a whole world of potential within your reach, but the message of her many teach is that dreams can only be achieved in their teens. And if you're older, there's no room for hope and the world gets colder. They say don't take a risk, take the safe route. It won't play out, take the payout, cause they doubt. But don't let their doubt affect you as you live. Reflect truth, and that is you can, no matter what any human says. It's not about pay or plays, it's about feeling right with your choices and dodging lies from various voices. But I know sometimes nothing goes right, and it's always at the worst time, and we lose sight and forget why we're fighting. But it's your choice to be deciding who you are and who you wanna become. True, it's hard when your mind always runs away. It's a struggle to get it back into your brain. Just take some time and you'll be on it again. If you learn how to take it, fear is the precursor to greatness. So is anxiety, even though I hate it. But on the other side of these fear-inducing places is your oasis. Just gotta keep moving your feet from your chest to remove that concrete. Don't wanna be way down on life, so I'm keep breathing slow even though life's not. Feel like my whole life has been a hustle, but Marty-chan, you make my happiness double. So please never say your life's a waste. When God made you, He made something great. I put that on my heart for every time I put you down, and on my heart cause you stay till I come around. You deserve the best, and I can't always be there, but you see that, and I need that grace. When I see that face of yours, it's like stepping through the doors of home, even though we're on the shores across the globe, cause you felt like you needed to find you. But can I remind you, you are you no matter where you move. You may look for the answers but on the horizon, but on the inside is where your true self is hiding. But I know sometimes we feel so lost, and that doubt's too wide to cross, and you're tired, you just want the answers to get away from this darkness. But you are the light when you have faith that things will change. Just gotta choose to move and not stay still. Even if it's mil by mil, eventually you will overcome your hill and reach the world beyond your windowsill. By breaking out of your mind's confinement and finding your alignment. Must be brave like a lion to not be dying on the inside and be flying with the wing glide. You decide what to move aside to gain some sort of vision to begin working on your mission. That's what you're going to do. I believe in you. You say you don't know what your passion is. Is it that you don't know, or you're afraid of people bashing it? Don't think about a fool's intention, think about your full potential. Everyone has something special. You have so much potential. Don't ignore it, please explore it. The biggest limitation is not to try it all. It's actually good to try and fall, cause you learn the missteps better than they ever could be explained. They get ingrained in your brain, and thus a path is made that's half the way to carving your purpose. So no matter how many times you fall, you're always far from worthless. Come by that.
Hello? Oh, sorry, dude. Oh, yeah, you got it? You got the song? Oh, cheers, bro. Yeah, I think I'll be sending some more through soon. Yeah, bro, yeah. Yeah, man, I miss you guys too. Like, it's so weird being so far, bro, but it's been dope, man. But, bro, I actually got to go, so I'll call you back soon, okay? All right, later, bro.
Yeah, of course I have no idea about how this will play out. I know you want me to stay now, but upon my arrival I'ma say how much I've motherfucking changed. Every obstacle that I've overcame, how I harness the waves in my brain for every time I was thrown shade, or when there's just no way. I sidestep, dodge that shit, mindness, positive care, kinda poet like with this focus right, cause his heart's away from the money and fame, process in his veins, white late repeat in the earpiece. I pray whoever needs this will hear me, cause loud music healed me when my thoughts conflicted my feelings. Lucky mom's house is the house of healing, although next door servicing stealing and drug dealing. I'm not focused on money really, but I like my mom not to have cracked walls and cracked ceilings. That's why I'm pushing past my boundaries. Every day's a choice to be average or astounding. I'm glad that you found me, yeah. Now I just gotta stand my ground and keep on the path lit up for me. No survival kit is free, but I sure hope these boots are fit for me. And I've got working beer spray. Some consumed by monsters can't go their way. Monsters of addiction lies once living life, now shifting minds. It's stuck within mine. Prescription highs to get lifted right, but the lift inside can't reach it. No matter how deep I cut, it's too steep, I'm stuck, can't climb. So I gotta negotiate with my mind to set me free, but nestled in my hand is the key. Ironically, the captain and the captain, we can create a prison with destructive habits. Self-awareness, I gotta have it to be ready for opportunities. Reach and grab it and not be afraid, and way beyond the days of putting me lower than everybody else. So I stand up for the misunderstood and stand up for my motherfucking self. That's why I'm pushing past my boundaries. Every day's a choice to be average or astounding. I'm glad that you found me, yeah. Now I just gotta stand my ground and keep all demons at bay. I'm dreaming of ways to have all my friends in the same place, and my family to have great days, but not a single worry about the cake race. I'ma make ways. If I can't find any, I'ma rhyme plenty nouns and grind many hours till I really found what I'm searching for. It's hurting more when you're not sure what will heal wounds. God's voice I hope I hear soon, cause I can't bear to see the ones I love in pain. They try to mask it, but it's clear as day. I wanna tear away this tough terrain and make a path that will last. Leave a print on your heart, so when it's hard, at least you have an idea of where to start and choose to evade the hate, cause you create your happiness. I know as a kid there was a lack of this, but now I practice it. So when I fall off like mattresses, the magic is in the words while I'm rapping this. You and I both, yeah, you and I both can be having this. That's why I'm pushing past my boundaries, boundaries, boundaries. Average or astounding, 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 yeah. The choice is yours. The choice is yours. The choice is yours. It's up to you what you choose to do each day. Don't let your life slip away. Started feeling tiny when I started thinking big. It's easier hiding behind the big thoughts we think. The journey to arriving is a very scary thing, but think about the lives and the impact you'll bring. Yeah, focus away from how God placed these stars, impacting people's lives the way I see it's like a KDR. If I impact one life, well, I'm breaking even. If I impact more than two, I'm achieving what I'm dreaming. Doing good for the team, spreading the web of my scheming. But the brighter I feel I'm gleaming, the bigger shadow I'm seeing makes me not know if I can achieve when they say stop. No, but I may help one to believe and grow high, so I get up even though I
stand tall now, tall now. My mind keeps spinning up. I fall down, I feel small now, but I stand tall now, yeah, yeah, tall now. My mind keeps spinning up.
yeah. When will my mind stop? What? Making me feel microscopic when I look up to the masters and fighters. I gotta fasten and tighten mental tie downs to not follow lies. Now may feel small but can't quit before I really try. Now I can die proud, knowing that I made a positive impact. But I wanna bring that truth that I've written to the youth and the head and the ones who are hit and those who are hitting. Cause even the sinning deserve a new beginning to be really living. I hope they not just hear but really listen, cause the ones that bring pain are in pain most. I know it, because I nearly came close to transforming into a storm and hurting the one I love deeper than a shove. Need more than a shovel to dig that root rooted deep in my ancestry. It's my anger that tests me, but I won't let me be like my mom's dad. I can bring the sun back in my eyes if I decide to look inside, get up and rise whenever I
Feel small now, but I stand tall now, tall now. My mind keeps spinning up. I fall down, I feel small now, but I stand tall now, yeah, yeah, tall now. My mind keeps spinning up. My mind keeps spinning round.
There's a there's a million motherfucking enemies. Yeah, I can be warm and I can be so cold, acting like I have no soul. Then so emotional, sometimes it feels like there's a million more sides to me than a dodecahedron. But I'm not two-faced, just caught up in big dreaming. No gleaming beamers, but big scheming's what I mean. And different side to me, yeah, I've seen it. When I got the bigger picture in my brain, the smaller things get pushed away. When I'm fighting for time in the day, at times I may seem a little distant, not a different guy, just the environment inside is changing, it's draining. I'm complaining. That's another getting down, thinking about my brother and the others I want to help. Now I'm not being myself, all tangled. Identify the situation from all angles. For perspective, I'm reflective of my internal. Take a look in my journal if you want to learn to see the things the way I see and why they weigh heavy on me. Probably because I'm full of empathy that never leave me. Yeah, resilience leads to brilliance. Ask Mr. Edison, so it's me behind the beats, bars, and editing. It can be tiring chasing this dream when I'm the coach and the entire team. So carefully I listen to a parable of two wolves within, one good, one bad, but you can choose who win by starving one and feeding one more. The choice of thinking is who you support. Now that really is some food for thought. I can be warm and I can be so cold, acting like I have no soul, then so emotional. Sometimes it feels like there's a million me. Mind control is a real superpower. Control your own thoughts hour after hour. I'm not talking about the corrupted use. You could be calm or erupt with the smallest excuse. You can tell yourself to get back up when you fall down. You can tell yourself it's not that bad, look all around. You can be thankful for the little things in each day. You control the way you behave. You can choose when to see fear or to be brave. It's to myself, these reminders I say. Bump it after, cause my mind I'm trying to master. Cause I can be so cold, wish I was always in tune with my soul. Cause sometimes my soul's gone. I don't wanna feel like this no longer. No, I don't wanna feel like this no longer. I can choose to stay weak or make my weakness stronger. Right, but I still wonder why. I can be warm and I can be so cold, acting like I have no soul, then so emotional. Sometimes it feels like there's a million me's.
didn't realize you were on recording.
That's crazy. Yeah. 1 second.
The uncovers make it 2019, chasing my dreams, shining like high beams, rocking tie-dye jeans while spitting the rhyme schemes, yeah.
Hey, Muddy. Could you please pick me up from the hospital? Yeah. Oh, thank you. Just make sure you guys drive real safely, because it's a snowstorm and it's real dark. All right, cool. I'll see you in a couple hours then, yeah? All right, thanks. All right, bye.
Yeah. Had an urgently emerge. Yeah. When I was younger, I never really thought of this, but now when I look around, I understand I'm very fortunate. From the small to the complicated, like I have all my limbs and can work through phases. Taught how to break out of mental cages by my courageous parents, both in different ways. Gotta deal with different days. Rogan says you're raised by your peers when you reach that age of chilling with them every day. If that's the case, I chose the dopest friends, cause my limits know no end. If it wasn't for them and the man who made this beat, you wouldn't be hearing me. My heart keeps going out to you every dark night, each day that pass by. I hope that we can get back to what we had. We had the best family, you and the boys. Neighbors complaining about the noise, wouldn't change a single choice. If I could time travel, all my lines unravel. I don't know what I'll fish up. The hawks are still only cooking hope, so it's only goodness that will dish up. You're welcome anytime to have a meal at mine. If you don't feel it, it's fine, but it's good to deal with our minds as a team. You're the one who inspires my dreams and much more. For you, it's not a shut door, always open. I'm hoping you'll accept my true invitation. You can cue a change like a lunar phase. I hope to hear back from you in the sooner days, cause there's a hole in my soul that only you replace, yeah. always go against the grain. They think I'm in the wrong lane, but you always swim upstream when you're the only one around there with a drink. Yeah, been battling since back I gone, battle brawlers. Been rattling cages for ages before this. The war is inside and with your neighbor. Man, love now, not later. Gotta work together to not hurt forever. Many bosses, parents, teachers think they're so clever, acting like they can solve every problem on the planet we live, but they'll never understand me. Shit, but I make them think they do, so I quietly move through. Feed them a little food for the ego. We know it's too big, they can't see though. They say where he go, I'm rising with my amigos till we are way past being dead at school. Too far gone and manufactured the pedestals you're standing on. Close down all factories, make you fall to your hands and knees, getting kicked by all those you put down. All the propaganda you put up, we took down. I'm guessing from the rubble covered soot ground. Going against the grain isn't such a bad look. Nah, man, I always go against the grain. They think I'm in the wrong lane, but you always swim upstream when you're the only one around there with a drink. Yeah, man, they're never gonna understand when you're putting in work like that and fight back when they try to make you fit in. Sorry, I'm not sitting and sipping drinks with you tonight. I got two right. You sure you don't just wanna do what, man? I don't take lines of coke, nah. I make lines of hope, Inspired by dope scenery, seated under a cedar tree, and it seems to me the sun beams through me when I just do me. Look up and see three rocky giants all lopsided. They're probably excited to hear my beats. Stop the silence with Bobby vibing. You can't stop me trying. I'm as strong as these walls of this natural cathedral, made by earthquakes, not people. So strong, silent but loud. Not even the US government can stop a mountain coming out the ground. Reminds me even the most powerful are truly weak in the big scheme of things, which means you can't let any motherfucker be bigger than your dreams. I always go against the grain. They think I'm in the wrong lane, but you always swim upstream when you're the only one around there with a drink. Yeah, sitting up in that dean's office while he goes offers. Nah, honestly, shut the fuck, dude. I'ma keep being me just like you keep being you. So there's nothing you can say that will change what I do. To his face I'm all smile and wave, but my mind's really a mile away. Cause I gotta attend to my dreams, can't waste time sitting here just arguing with a mad old man. Like, man, oh man, why you care if my pants gone sad? Cause work I put in way more. I'm stuck in here for doing some motherfucking push-ups on the floor. Cause I have the drive to improve, rather die than choose to be anything like you. I try to be me with no other distraction. You're trying to turn me into part of the faction. Not a fraction of me will ever break. Never hesitate to levitate over the gates designed to confine the mind. No matter how hard you try, you never get mine. Cause man, I always go against the grain. They think I'm in the wrong lane, but you always swim upstream when you're the only one around there with a drink. Yeah, man, I always go against the grain. They'll never understand my brain or my schemes, cause they don't realize the power of a dream.
Yeah. God, please be with me. Please be with me. I don't want to be down, so please lift me. God, please be with me. Please be with me. I don't want to be here, so please shift me. When I'm down, please be there. When I'm up, please be here. Cause I'm scared. Cause I'm scared. I don't have enough years to waste on fear, so I'm asking you, Lord,
to help me move forward. I'm asking the one who made me to give me some clarity, maybe. Thank you for giving me the freedom to choose, but I need your guidance to move. I'm confused. God, please be with me. Please be with me. I don't want to be down, so please lift me. God, please be with me. Please be with me. I don't want to be here, so please shift me to a place of peace. Shift the weight off my chest and release. I'm trying to find why you put these dreams in my mind with fear and judgment. Help me to leave them behind. Help me leave behind my hindrance, not my humanity. Even though each day my mind wants to battle me, I can't give up. So a champion's what I'll have to be. Yeah, is what I'll have to be. Is what I'll have to be. Yeah, you give me so much peace in this mode. Yeah, I don't wanna ever let it go. Nah, you give me so much peace in this mode. I'll never let go. I know you're real, cause with my heart feel like a mad dinosaur. That either or, I'm stuck without a paddle, you find an oar. Thanks. Help me battle more, wow. I know you wonder how, but I couldn't really tell. You the answers, it's a feeling you harness, like watching a spotted fawn as it prances in a back lawn. Even if you're stuck on a tax form, that fawn will make you feel warm. That's how I describe you in my life. The wheels like tax, but you make me relax. You give me so much peace in this mode. Yeah, I don't wanna ever let it go. You give me so much peace in this mode. I'll never let go. So sorry if I don't make that clear enough. I don't always share enough. Putting my feelings into words can really be hard work, but the beat is my therapist. Now you can be hearing this, so when I'm tearing this bond, you know that's not what I want. Cause I feel a little empty when you're gone. My mind can't focus on achieving constantly, cause we gotta be breathing properly. When I'm out in space, you bring me back down to my earth property. You give me so much peace in this mode. Yeah, I don't wanna ever let it go. You give me so much peace in this mode. I'll never let go. Things may not always be the greatest. I may never make it onto the public's playlist. I met a lot of strangers and they inspired me to say this. Out of the many I met, you're not one to forget. Your heart so pure, you're part of the cure to unhappiness, at least mine, cause you do shine. You're one of those whose souls just glow, even though we've been living in two new cities. Not every conversation has been pretty, but I don't know. You give me so much peace in this mode. You give me so much peace in this mode. Yeah, I don't wanna ever let it go. You give me so much peace in this mode. I'll never let go. Dreaming, living it breezy. Believe me, it's easy to live greasy. Meaning, working up a life sweat tide, yet won't stop fiending the top. Heaving a lot of workload, it hurts though, still not slowing. Wanting to be heroic, I feel guilty when I pause, so of course I just fire up more till I crash into the shore. That either or, do something I regret, something I'd rather forget. So I'm learning to stop and soak if I'm burning. Give my soul what it's yearning. Discernment is what I need in bountiful amounts. Don't want to be bound to these accounts. Finding your weakest points is the magic of doubt. So listen for God's voice in the labyrinth of shouts. Please quiet the demons in my mind. It's a perfect day for dreaming in the shower. I'll just set out on an adventure. My soul needs a big soul quencher. Find my own path and make my own recipe. God judges my heart, not the rest of me, and He knows sometimes it's hard, but I always give the best of me. So there's no need to worry when the day brings lame things, or I'm feeling a little bit shaky. No need to question why God made me, even when my spirit is a little bit achy. I know you have big dreams, but don't be blind to your blessed INGs. Let your soul be free. I'ma keep my head up to this ocean breeze. Spit a free style to a beat while sitting in a tree, trying to be a little more like me and a little less like what I see. Yeah, trying to be, trying to be, a little more like me and a little less like what I see. It's not about being that guy on the poster. I'll unpack the world how I'm supposed to. Feeling closer to my spirit when I hear little Tom recite my lyrics, or how I lifted my sister's energy in her spin class. To think I've always been last. Now I'm thinking I was always born a winner. Although through the eyes of most I'm not successful, I do have a chest full of love and fondness. It's the bomb is to be happy and honest, with not a worry about belongings or how polished my grill is. Still, it's nice to imagine the day I get my mum a pad and help her cause. Until then, I'll just do what I'm sure of, and that's controlling my actions as life is unfolding. I'm packing, never know what will open up. Hard work and hope isn't enough. Been blessed with luck, born free, not stuck. Spirited away, thanking God for how He blessed me today. With my lady in a cafe, just talking as the Totoro soundtrack play.
With Yan Chanできました。
Yeah, g'day. You tried to reach Boo. I'm not available to take your call right now, but if you give me a message after the beep, that'd be good as gold, mate. Thank you.
Hey, buddy. Just calling to let you know that I listened to that Summer's In song. So dope. Thanks for hitting me up with that. And man, I can't believe about AG having a kid. That's just crazy. I feel like I'm missing out on a lot, but I'll be back soon. So yeah, I love you, and yeah, catch up later. Bye-bye. Oh yeah, the reason why I was leaving your message was actually because I made you a song. So yeah, check your email, and I guess you'll get that when you wake up, and yeah, let me know what you think. All right, love you.
Dad, I want to let you know you're forgiven. Leaving your children would have been just as hard for you as it was for me. Watching you leave in that airport scene, never thought I'd see you again. Thoughts must have been flooding through your brain, that whole plane flight, wondering if the choice made was right. Even though it was painful, I want to reaffirm that it was, it was, because someone had to end the ongoing war. It was tragic, But born out of tragedy can be magic if you have that fighter spirit. And dad, we all have it like the people of Hiroshima. I'm a believer, the best is yet to come. We should visit there while you're still young. They feel a lot of pain but overcame. In the middle of the city is a flame that won't go out till there's peace on our planet. Having that mentality is magic. If you know the history, I was inspired cause now you're the one missing me from home, and I'm missing you from so far away, can't calculate. Sitting here with washed eyes cause you hit me with that John Prine. Yeah. You never know how far from home you're feeling till your tears there falling on the floor, reach the ceiling. Or you're out in -40 and your family's in New Zealand, feeling a world away. I know you felt the same times a million. It was either stay in decay or leave your children. You were losing your soul, you had to go. It sucks, but you had to go. So Dad, I want to let you know you're forgiven. Leaving your children would have been just as hard for you as it was for me. Watching you leave in that airport scene, never thought I'd see you again. Thoughts must have been flooding through your brain that whole plane flight, wondering if the choice made was right. Even though it was painful, I want to reaffirm that it was, yeah, it was. Because it taught me to toughen up, fight and push on through. But how to be a cushion too, cause my mother and sister need a place to rest their heads. So I'll be there instead to stare ahead. Sometimes I tear instead, and that's when death got me. When I felt like you forgot me, but I know you didn't. Just the mind of a kid and emotions swelling. Teacher telling me he's never seen a team quite like me and AG. In his 20 years of teaching, the way we were reaching out to each other. She shouts, that's my brother, so proud we didn't allow this separation to separate us. For the better it changed us, forced us to lace up, cause it gets dangerous with suicide in the picture. And you wanna keep your sister with you, have to lift her. So I tell her, fight for one more day. Tears make eyes sore, but you'll be okay if you just fight for one more day. Please, AG, just stay with me for one more day. Yeah, sad but truly beautiful to think that we didn't sink back into darkness. Regardless of the hard hits, we see where your heart is. We know you're not heartless. So forgiveness, Dad, you don't have to ask this. Dad, I want to let you know you're forgiven. Leaving your children would have been just as hard for you as it was for me. Watching you leave in that airport scene, never thought I'd see you again. Thoughts must have been flooding through your brain that whole plane flight, wondering if the choice made was right. Even though it was painful, I want to reaffirm that it was, yeah, it was. Because you came back, and that's rare. I can't imagine that fear of coming back where you have to explain to three little faces why you moved to new places and seeing how it changed us. Oh man, that's courageous. That takes humility, that takes valor to come back and tell her you're moving back to the hometown after everything she knows now. And her life has done everything but slow down. Coming back is rejection that could have you mowed down. Like Simba coming back to his pride, but you put your pride to the side, decide to catch a ride, arrive arms wide, vulnerable and unknown. It's possible they don't want you back home, but you attack those voices in your head. Don't let fear of the unknown hold you back. A man I admire told me that, and he said fear stands for false evidence appearing real, and emotions are just a temporary feel. Yeah, so son, I don't base decisions off of my mood, and you can achieve anything, yeah, anything you set your mind to. Love you, Dad. Mama, just relax, I'm on my way back. Bags are packed, cross country, across the map. And I'm bringing that winter spirit from the winter cold. Lost and found my soul while I was on the journey, but I didn't fold. But I was below my standards, couldn't manage, had to fight to change. That strength came when I picture you and my new nephew too. I left you, but I won't let you down. That ambition pound all around my veins, no doubt will stay. I bow and pray, learn now. It's okay to stray, cause sometimes we gotta get lost to find ourselves, remind ourselves of who we don't wanna be. In a trance till we see someone we're not proud to say is me. Answers may be where we look last. I was succumbing till I took charge. When the fear passed, I knew I wasn't meant to be taking their path, cause it's me, not society. Looking back in the mirror from God, being gifted with dreams I can't give up, cause I'm fighting for bigger things. Bigger things, I don't know where they lead. Bigger things, way bigger than me. Bigger things, only from the shoulders of giants I can see. So mama, just relax, I'm on my way back. Bags are packed, cross country, across the map. And I'm bringing that winter spirit from the winter cold. Lost and found my soul while I was on the journey, but I didn't fold. Stepping out of order in the chaos, but I know it's gonna pay off. Demons I shake off, to my future I take off. Speeding past space cops, to the touch I may shock, cause the air is very electric. And I didn't really ever expect it. Born to live life, not regret it. At light speed there's no room for doubt, so I just eject it. Mama, don't worry about your boy, he's piloting this cruiser. Each day's about choices and I'm a good chooser. Choosing the light, choosing to fight my mind when it takes the shine and finds the dark and binds my heart. But a pound so strong, can't be bound for long. I always break free, cause I'm breaking curses as I'm making verses. Life gets better and yeah, life worsens, but it's about being the best you can be. Simply as a person, at that I think we're all still learning. Well, at least me, these beats be helping the constant battle in me. Mind in the shadows constantly behind, but you didn't raise a punk, so I'ma be fine. Mama, just relax, I'm on my way back. Bags are packed, cross country, across the map. And I'm bringing that winter spirit from the winter cold. Lost and found my soul while I was on the journey, but I didn't fold. I mean that metaphorically, but also in the physical. Through deceiving myself I learned valuable principles, cause striving for someone else's pinnacle will only leave you miserable. Falling to temptation will do the same. Thought I had that through my brain, but there's always a weapon newer made for your destruction. Try to build defenses, but there are many interruptions till your armor rupture. Gotta rebuild the starter structure, humble and begin again. Still with the sentiments, I'm relying on you, God, to stay as close as you can, cause many things corrupt the mind of a human. As I continue, please guard my heart, my mind, and my two hands.